What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video. My name is Charlie, and today, before we jump into, we're going to be checking out the new story missions available. Finally, we got some new story missions. We'll go ahead and do our daily 10 Scout. All the gems that I got right now, it's almost back up to 3,000. Those are all free to play. And that's after me spending all the gems that I did on the, Signasuit Grimsley banner, which I did not get one, which I didn't think I would. He's 1% chance of pulling him, so it's impossible to actually pull him. But just to prove it, check this out. I only have 10 paid gems. I'm gonna do, when I get paid again, I'll buy some more, but yeah, man. Because we do have Burr and Levani coming out this week. And next week is Steven's Pokefair rerun, so definitely need some gems for that. Alright, so we'll go ahead and check out these new main story missions. Let's see here, Interlude 4. Let's go ahead and play it. Let's see what's up. It's Sawyer. It looks like there's Rachel and Lear. Oh, come on, you found another of our hideouts? Our backs are really against the wall now. We've got no choice but to fight back. Foolishness! You nitwits don't really think you can stand a chance against me, do you? Donphan, go! Wipe the floor with these. Wait, young master, we came to back you up. Yeah, like, let us give you a hat. Save it, you two would only get in the way. But, young master, God, enough already. Look at Donphan, man. Donphan looks dope. Donphan is one of my favorite Pokemon, actually. I really loved him. How is a lone trainer beating us this handedly? Grr, fall back, fall back. They weren't really moving that fast to fall back. He was really... That's right, come at me with... He literally said, come at me, bro. Come at me with whatever Pokemon you like. You'll lose just the same. Your strength is a sight to behold, young master, but if you keep shouldering all these burdens alone... Did you not hear me the first 100 times, Sawyer? Huh? That goody two-shoes again. I'm going on ahead. You two stay here and deal with him. Oh, fine. Sawyer. Or Lear. Oh, it's Charon. Well, he certainly seems eager to cut you two loose. Seriously? You again? Seriously? Why do you keep, like, barging in wherever you go? We go. Like I've said before, if Hoopa has fallen into Team Break's hands, that spells danger for all of Paseo. Plus, I can't help but worry about Lear. Back home in Unova, I work as a gym leader and a teacher. Although Lear's not my student, I can't let him do whatever he pleases, seeing how reckless he is. Sorry, but your teacherly, I'm not wearing my glasses. Teacherly instincts are not our style. Right, Sawyer? Hey, you like falling asleep over there? Yeah. Listen, kid, Charon. I took the liberty of looking up a little more about you. I know you didn't get to be a teacher without some leadership skills. So what do you say to using those skills to help our young master find his way? Whoa. What? What are you even saying? Ever since he lost to CharizardMosh, me, and you, the young master's been growing more and more obsessed with becoming powerful. He can't afford to go on that way. I'm worried the young master will get himself into big trouble if he takes the throne without learning what it means to be a true king first. You see it too, don't you, Rachel? That temperament of his isn't kingly at all. Like, I guess, but still. Let's enlist Charon's help. It's for the young master's sake, after all. Well, if you're really that sure, Sawyer, then I guess it's fine. Not that I'm, like, bursting with confidence in this guy.
Right.
Well, it may not relate directly to saving Hoopa, but it sounds like your problems run deeper than I thought. Please, tell me all you can about Lear. I know that to you, the young master probably looks like some power-obsessed snob who treats people and Pokemon like tools. Yeah, kinda. But he used to be that kind. He used to be a kind boy, the type of son you'd hope to see in a royal family. A kind boy, Lear? Yeah, back in the day, he could count on us for anything. And he was a real sweetheart to Pokemon, too. But things were never really the same after Her Majesty the Queen passed away. Aw.
Right.
Sad. Right. After she passed away, His Majesty the King took the young master from our care and sent him off to a strict school.
No way.
And when he came back, there wasn't much left of that kind boy we knew. That's sad. We were, like, shocked. Our little master, Lear, suddenly couldn't trust anyone but himself. He started saying awful things like telling people and Pokemon they were just dead weight dragging him down. Wow, that's rude. Kinda like what he said back there. So not only did he lose his mother, he was also torn from the two people he relied on most. Between all that loss and the rough experiences he must have had at school, it sounds like he lost his trust in others.
Yeah.
A lot of talking in this one. My fiance's favorite color, by the way. Let's see here. I've been hoping that running the PML would help him work through some of his troubles. Think about the meaning of the 5 badges and how the tournament structure allows trainers to team up with sync pairs they've battled against. The rules don't really sound like something the young master would come up with, do they? That's cause I'm the one who made all the arrangements. Sawyer, it's a good job though. The idea that the setup would help him. The idea was that the setup would help him remember what it's like to trust people and Pokemon. But my efforts weren't enough to make any difference in the young master. I'm sorry to hear that, Sawyer. Please, Sharon, make the difference I couldn't. Help him and his old self who cared so much about those close to him so he can become a worthy king. I don't have half as deep a history with Lear as you two, but as far as teaching goes, I'm still a beginner. But in some ways, that might actually make me just the person for the job. I'll do what I can to help Lear become a loving and beloved king. Alright, thank you. It means a lot to me. You haven't won my trust just yet, you know. If you're gonna do it, like, give it all you got. This is Master Lear we're talking about. Of course I will. He'll get my full effort. But there's one thing I still don't understand. How does Hoopa figure into this? It never came up during your story. Well, to tell you the truth, we don't get the deal with Hoopa either. Young Master just showed up with it, and all of a sudden, after we decided to put it together in the PML, he wouldn't tell us where or how he met it. Let alone why it's helping him. Odd. Well, if you don't know, you don't know, I suppose. No point dwelling on it for now. In any case, I'd like to get started with Lear right away. But to do that, I need to ask the two of you for a favor. A favor, he says. What kind of laugh is that? What a bunch of weaklings. I can see why you you called yourselves Team Break. There you are, Lear. We've been looking for you. Huh, still hovering around, are you? Well, since you're here, take a look at my work. Hey, there's a good amount of them that he beat. See, look how many sync pairs I took down, all on my own. No sync moves, no outside help, just me and my own power. Well, I didn't use a sync move, bro. Has it finally sunk in that I'm fine without your precious teamwork? In fact, I'm better without it. Having others around would just hold me back. He obviously hasn't played the Inte very hard level yet. Tell me something, Lear. Now that you're this strong, what kind of king do you plan to be? What's with you changing the subject all of a sudden? Well, I'm in a good mood, so I'll deign to answer your question. Okay. Hear my words! What kind of king will I be? The strongest king of all. I'll be so strong I'll put down all the little upstarts like you. The strongest king of all, Just wait and see. Once I grow even more powerful, there'll be no one who can defeat me. Not CharizardMosh. And not that twerp with the red hat. The red hat? Is he talking about red? I think he's trying to talk about red. Dude, you're not taking down red. I'll clean all their clocks and become the champion of Passio. Then I'll claim my crown to go with my title as the strongest trainer around. Bwahahaha! Oh, Lear. Rachel, Sawyer, time to march. Hoopa wasn't here, so we're off to the next hideout. What, did I stutter? Get on, move on. I'm afraid we're done going along with your plans. What did you say? Did he stutter? We're saying, like, so long. Why, you... Do you understand what you're saying? Absolutely, we're giving up on you. We've had enough. I really hope that if you got to know lots of other sync pairs here, well, sorry, it'd bring back the good in you. But if your recent behavior is anything to go by, it seems I set my hopes too high. Such a shame, it really is. What? We're leaving Passio, excuse us. Yeah, so peace out. Oh, Master Lear. Never mind. Rachel, Sawyer. Fine. Do as you like. I never needed you to anyway. I could see, like, James, but in his Pegasus voice. I never needed you anyway. Lear, you've got to change. Hey, we completed it. And we unlocked the next one. Woohoo! Up, Pokemon Masters League. Chapter 25, look at that! It's Grimsley in his Sigma suit with Karen and Will. Very, very chill. A Glorious Gambit Part 1. Let's check it out, man. Let's see here. Glorious Gambit Part 1, go. Alright, listen, we're through putting up with you. We're sick of your big risky gambits and your all-or-nothing battle style. We're done being on your team. You still want to tackle the PML? Sure, have fun on your own. Poor Grimsley. You've got me wrong. All-or-nothing games aren't my style. Every card in the deck has the potential to bring home a win. All I do is show them the way. I've never withdrawn from any battles. But, well, that's a player. What's a player to do when they don't have a single card to play? Make your own cards.
Nothing to be done.
I think it's about time I cut my losses. See what's next out there for old Grimsley. I sincerely hope you're not thinking about leaving Passio. Hey, Karen and Will. Let's see here. Is that an Umbreon? Why don't we have Umbreon yet? I want Umbreon. It's far too soon for you to even consider that. Are you really going to give up here? Let all that power of yours go to waste? Hello there, Will. Karen. What business could a couple of Indigo Elite Four members possibly have with me?
A moment, please.
I'll cut to the chase then. Why don't you join our team, Grimsley?
Yes.
Your battle style speaks to me. The way you relentlessly pursue victory, no matter who your opponent is or what obstacles appear in your path.
Congratulations.
There aren't many trainers out there who have your resolve. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with the Pokemon they love best. Once the battle actually begins, though, that can be easier said than done. We're on the cusp of qualifying for the finals, but if we want to keep our winning streak once we're in, we'll need you. Who better than a thrill seeker to channel our yearning for victory and swing the odds in our favor? Please, Grimly, be our trump card. The winner takes everything, and there's nothing left for the loser. That's been the philosophy guiding all my battles up until now. And that's not about to change.
Do you have a moment?
In the heat of the moment, I could choose to make a move, believing it would win us the battle. But the cost of that choice would be that your dear partner Pokemon get hurt. Are you sure you can stand here in front of your partners and tell me that's alright? I'm not going to answer that question.
No problem.
Or should I say, do I even need to answer? What?
A moment, please.
Think of the ceaseless training and effort I put into just so I could climb high enough to finally join the Elite Four. I traveled the world training every waking hour for days on end. I didn't do all that just to have you doubt the unwavering strength I've gained from all that experience.
All right.
I won't even let you get to the point where you have to consider hurting my partner to win. Didn't I just say that truly skilled trainers try their hardest to win? That's because we want to win alongside the Pokemon we love best, no matter what we have to endure. My partner and I are one wild, tough pair. Even more than we look.
Shall we?
We never pass up a chance to improve, and we never stop fighting to win either. So come scale this peak with us, Grimsley.
Yes?
Alright then, I'll take you on. Old Grimsley is going to flip a coin. Heads, you two win, and I join your team. Tails, you lose, and we forget about all this talk. Oh my, after all that, you're going to leave it all a chance. No need to worry. Those who give up on themselves can never claim victory. But those who don't give up anything is possible. Oh, Umbreon. Umbreon's so cute, man. Alright, time for round 4 of the finals. Looks like we're going up against Will and Karen's team. Hey, Signasuit Brock. That's cool. We've been watching your battles, you know. You fought tremendously, especially when you went toe-to-toe with Alyssa's team.
Yes.
You battled so bravely, even the audience was inspired to rise up and fight back against Team Break.
That was marvelous.
An impressive feat, I must admit. Thank you. What a nice, sincere answer. No doubt that attitude of yours is how you managed to motivate all those sync pairs to take a stand. I'm glad it turned out okay, but I sure hope we never have to battle in chaos like that again. Yeah, when I see people and Pokemon in trouble, I can't stop myself from rushing in and helping them out. That shouldn't be a problem. From what I hear, they've tightened up security for the event. So you kids can keep your eyes on the battle right in front of you. That being said, if any trouble does break out, I for one plan to sit tight and stay out of it. Staying out of things is a real talent of yours, Nanu. Still, it's reassuring to know that there will be more security. Thanks for telling us. Hehe. It seems you're every bit as tough to pin down as I've heard, Nanu.
Huh?
Oh, where'd you hear that? Is it boy?
Yes.
From a man I think you might know. Speak of the devil. Looks like he's finally shown up. And he's in his Sigma suit form with Sharpedo. That's pretty dope. Well, hello again, CharizardMosh and his teammates. Whoa, Grimsley. You teamed up with Will and Karen? Well, after some twists and turns, yes. Looks like I was right when I said we'd be fighting on opposing teams the next time we meet, huh, Nanu?
Yeah.
Look at you, Grimsley. Got yourself a new snazzy, some snazzy new duds since I last saw you, huh? And a snazzy new partner to boot. Why yes, allow me to introduce you to Sharpedo. I realize a more aggressive fighting style would help me bring out the best plays for this team. It seems the sheer thrill of my new style really inspired the designer of these new Sigma suits, and well, the outfit clearly speaks for itself. Isn't Sharpedo supposed to be so ferocious? Blah 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 blah. Eek! Oops, sorry about that. He's a bit of a wild one. But his fearlessness more than makes up for it. He doesn't mind taking a few licks if it means winning the battle. CharizardMosh, Nanu, victory is calling me. My team and I, blah blah blah. I keep accidentally hitting it, that's why I'm saying blah blah blah. Heh. Gotta say, you look a lot happier now than when you were teamed up with me.
Hey, you.
Well, what say you, boy? Feel up for taking this team down? You bet I do. Now you're talking. Sounds like it's time for this jaded old man to muster up some, the same young, youthful energy.
Don't take it too serious now.
Hey, don't take it too serious now.
Well, well.
I'm putting everything on the line in this battle.
All cards on the table.
Let the game begin. All this talk just to get beat by me. Alright. Challenging Sigma Suit Grimsley and company. Let's do it. Yeah, we won't use this. Let's go ahead and, we'll go down here and we'll hit optimize. See what we get. This will be fine, I guess. I mean, they've only got 18,000 power, and we've got 35. We're just gonna leave it on auto. Let's just see how Sharpedo does. This will be interesting. Oh no, they put Charizard as the first one? Come on, guys, you're not supposed to do that. Tactics. Dude, Optimize sucks when it comes to tactics.
Keep it up.
My turn.
And we'll see how well you go up against Mega Charizard X, bro. Ha! And a Blast Burn to finish it out. Boom. Almost 5k damage. Not bad. Not bad.
A truly intense fight.
Oh, Giovanni. You silly, silly Team Rocket leader. Alright, let's see what we get. 30 gems plus all these rewards. And an extra level to go up against or play. Or talk about. A Glorious Gambit Part 2.
I'm impressed.
Well, isn't that something? I played my hand for all it was worth, and yet, here we are.
Congratulations.
Victory's yours, Charizardmosh. Well, maybe, but a loss is a loss. The winner takes all, and there's nothing left for the loser. That's the way of battle. I'm back to having nothing left. I won't argue with that, Grimsley. But having lost doesn't change what we aim to do. We're gonna keep fighting until we reach the peak, no matter how many losses it takes. You coming with us, Grimsley? You're coming with us, Grimsley. You wouldn't be satisfied with ending things on another loss, would you?
Would you do me a favor?
Besides, I haven't quite had my fill of that thrilling battle style of yours. Well, Karen, I guess we're all trainers of a particular strange feather. Let's get going. Losers like us don't get to stick around on stage. Oh, Nanu, it looks like my visit to Alola might have to wait.
Yeah?
No problem. It's a standing invitation. Grimsley trying to be like that mysterious gambler dude, I guess. Didn't know that was a trope. So now we're scraped by through round 4. Yay! Man, every time we take a step forward, we bump into a stronger team than last. Wonder what we're in for the next round. The quarterfinals are what we're in for, Brock, which means we've got to go in pumped up and ready to fight.
Hey!
Right, CharizardMosh? Oh, so here, we're gonna fight our way through the finals. It'll really wore me out. Nah, we'll do this one. You said it. See, Brock? That's the kind of energy we're gonna need. Alright, point taken. I'm gonna turn it up even higher than before. That's what I like to hear. Come on, I think they might have posted the matchups for the next round. Let's go check. Sounds like a plan.
Hi.
Is that who I think it is? Cynthia!
What's up?
Oh, Cynthia.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. That was quite a battle you've all fought. It looks like you all have gotten even better since last time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's why we can't afford to coast right now.
All right.
The further we get in this tournament, the more of these battles take everything we've got to win. Would you like to come with us to check the quarterfinal matchups, Cynthia?
Yeah?
Yeah, we're just about to head over.
What?
Oh, you mean you haven't seen yet? Then I think I can save you the trouble.
Hey, you.
What do you mean?
Hi.
I already know who you'll be up against.
I'd appreciate it.
I hope you'll give us a good fight. Looks like we're going up against Cynthia. Man, there's a lot of new levels. What? This is cool. Alright, so we'll go back. And Interlude 5. Alright. So now we're switching back over to Rachel and, to Cheerin and Lear. At least. Oh, there's Rachel and Sawyer. Okay. Well, looks like Cheerin's plan didn't really work, huh? Hey, Sawyer, are you sure this is a good idea? I know Cheerin said to, like, keep our distance from Master Lear, but I don't know. Well, he had a point. We do tend to be a little indulgent with the young master. So if Cheerin says a little separation is what's best for the young master, I don't think we have much choice but to believe him. But, like, come on. Yeah, I hope he's alright. Yeah, I can't stand a young master who's killing me to leave you like this. But I'm gonna stand firm for your sake. Ain't no fair. Here I was trying to be patient. Master Lear, just so you know, I'm way more worried about you than Sawyer is. I like these guys' dynamic. They're funny. No, you're not. My care for the young master runs way deeper than yours, and you know it. Oh, she's mad now. Young master, I believe in you. I know you'll become a worthy to the crown. Oh, there's Lear and Cheerin. Okay, cool. I wonder what they're gonna do. Do you hear something? I thought I heard some yelling coming from outside. If you're that concerned, why don't you turn back around and go see for yourself? I'm sick of you following me around.
No thanks.
No can do, especially since Rachel and Sawyer aren't around to keep an eye on you. Not to mention, as I'm sure you've noticed, Team Break's Pokemon seem to be growing stronger and stronger as we go. Fool, doesn't matter how strong they are, I'm more than enough to handle them. I never needed you in the first place. That goes for Rachel and Sawyer too. So, you keep saying, Lear. Lear, so you finally made it to your big, Lear, so you finally show your big ugly mug. There you go. Are you happy now that you've trashed our hideout? Well, your fun stops now. The boss got a brawny new Pokemon and it's gonna wreck you. Hehe, better prepare yourselves, we're mightier than ever before. Big words from a pipsqueak running on borrowed power. You stay out of it, I'll take this trash out myself. As you wish. The kind of talks while you grind my gears, Lear. But this time, we're gonna make you grind to a halt. A lot of grinding going on in these caves. Gah, you put up a real fight for Pipsqueak.
Do it.
Too bad, victory's mine. What? I lost? Hey, numbskulls. How come you didn't follow my orders? Huh? But we did what you said, boss. Can it? Both of you, can it? Can it? I only lost cause you two bozos held me back. Hey Lear, next time it'll just be you versus me. And you'll be going down. Don't you forget about it. Yeah, Team Break. What pathetic battle. I can't stand looking at those losers.
Hey.
Is that how Team Break's behavior made you feel? Obviously, that guy was strutting around all high and mighty and couldn't even face up to the fact that he lost. That's nothing, I'm not pathetic. That's nothing if not pathetic. Fair enough, then you ought to know. It's exactly what you like to like everyone else. What did you say? I saw plenty of parallels between you and that Team Break leader. How did you describe him? Strutting around all high and mighty and couldn't even face up to the fact that he lost? I'm afraid that fits you to a T. Shut up. I'm nothing like those vermin. They just scurry around in packs and get up to no good. Trying to make trouble in my neighborhood. The resemblance doesn't stop there, I'm afraid. You've also completely oblivious to how those around you help you out, Lear. Those around me? What are you talking about? Well, look at the Team Break leader that was yelling at his flunkies. But they were actually doing a decent job supporting him in that battle. Perhaps their support was the reason why his battle was a lot harder than you expected. What? Up until now, you've always had Rachel and Sawyer to help you out when you took on a really tough opponent. But they're not with you now.
Hey.
Are you feeling the emptiness where those two used to stand at your side, Lear? Yeah. You're wrong. I've gotten to where I am by doing everything myself. And that's not about to change now. I'll stick with the only partner I can trust, myself. Okay, fine. I'll take Donphan from you. No worries. And I'll become the strongest king there is. All on my own.
Really now?
Really now? Fine, then let me be blunt. As long as you keep ignoring those who want to help you, you'll never be fit to be a king. Good close-up there. Good use of a close-up. It's been a long, long time since anyone dared insult me so brazenly. You and I will battle right here, right now. I'm gonna crush you so completely you'll never dare open that upstart mouth at me again. Don't forget you're dealing with the man who will become the strongest king of all. Alright then, I'm dying to see what the strongest king of all is made of. Stoutland, man. You don't want to mess with Stoutland. Let's go, Stoutland. Let him see our strength. Donphan. Oh. Now, who would actually win? I don't know. I don't know Donphan's moveset for the game. looks like this battle is finished.
Impossible.
Impossible. How can this be? And Donphan's down. Lost? I've lost again? Into you of all people. Let's get one thing straight before you go any further. Your Pokemon isn't at fault here. Donphan fought very well. Especially for a solitary Pokemon that was going up against a sync pair.
Hey!
Listen to me, Lear. There's a pair of heroes I've met who both earned the recognition of legendary Pokemon. I'm one of them, you're one of them. And I guess Giovanni is one of them. So technically, oh, I guess he hasn't met Giovanni yet, has he? And of course Silver. They saw the world very differently, but one thing they had in common was the strength of their beliefs. One believed firmly in the bonds between Pokemon and people, while the other believed he had to change the world for the Pokemon because they were his friends and he didn't want them to get hurt. Oh, and he hasn't met Oak? Those firm beliefs earned them the recognition of the legendary Pokemon, and the heroes both grew strong enough to defeat their region's champion. They also drove back an evil man who sought to rule over both humans and Pokemon. Oh, he's talking about his game. Let me tell you something, Lear. Desperately grasping for power isn't kingly. What you need is a caring spirit for people and Pokemon alike.
Alright!
I know it might be difficult to see now, but you've got to let go of this fixation on becoming the strongest one around. Once you do, I know you'll be able to change for the better. And more than that, you'll see what truly matters. What truly matters, huh? Rachel and Sawyer. And...
My time has come.
Hey, listen up. This is Team Break. Can you hear me, Lear? What? What's that voice coming from? I hope you're proud of yourself trampling all over our hideout. Not to mention our surprise attack was a total bust. Things aren't going so great for us. So here's a little proposal. Why don't you and I settle this once and for all? Huh, what's this? I've sent a location to your Pori phone. Meet me there, alone. We're gonna have a Pokemon battle. If you win, we'll give Hoopa back to you. Interesting. If you lose, hee. Wouldn't you just love to know? It's ominous. You'll return Hoopa. Do you think we're going to just waltz into your exceedingly obvious trap?
I see.
Oh, am I hearing a no? You sure that's how you want to play it? Don't forget, as long as we have Hoopa, we can do whatever we want. Obviously not. You're losing all these battles, dude. I thought you needed the PML to be a success for you to become the king, Lear. Or do you not want the crown anymore? Crown. Lear, no! See you soon, Lear.
Hey!
Don't do this, Lear. You know it's a trap.
No way!
Lear, listen to me. Quiet. What?
Ugh.
I'm going to be king, I just can't... If I can just do that, then there'll be no need for me to change. You just wait, Team Break. Lear. Lear, stop! Sounds like Lear's going into a trap, dude. Currently, this is as far as the story goes. Try tapping the co-op tab on the Explore menu to challenge trainers from the main story along with friends and other players. Alright, well, looks like we made it to the end of the story. There are no new... There are no new hard levels. Well, yeah, I guess there's the Grimsley level. Let's go ahead and do this. Why not? We might as well just use the same team. And while this is going,
Winner takes all.
what do you guys think of the new mission levels? Let me know down in the comments section below. And if you have not yet liked the video, make sure you hit the like button. Like, it helps out. And it's just, you know, one click. And while you're clicking, go ahead and click right next to it to the subscribe button and hit that little notification bell so you never miss out on any of my daily Pokemon Masters content. And there's going to be some big news coming up real soon. especially when this video goes up on Monday. Big news, guys. Big news. I will announce it
My turn.
after it has been recorded, and I'll let you guys know what's coming up next. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm super excited about it. And here goes Sharpedo up against... Yeah, he's just not doing that much damage, man. It's because they're so weak compared to these fully maxed out sync pairs that I got. Although Sharpedo is doing a very good job doing some damage. But Potion Chew, man. What are you gonna do? It's Potion Chew. Alright guys, do all those things, hit all the buttons down there. Let me know what you guys thought of the new mission levels. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Later.